right, so where we end up with last week?
We had just finished talking to this undead dude.
Finished up with the deadheads, and we're about to go find our shuttle that we were going that was going to fly over to the other ship.
Yes, Docking Bay 94. So you guys get in the Docking Bay 94, and then...
But perhaps on the way there, we might pick up some healing serums.
Sure. How many would you like? They're 50 credits a pop, aren't they?
Something like that. I was thinking I might pick up 2.
I currently have 2 on me already. And that's from the 4 we bought last session.
I think I'll still pick up 2.
Yeah. You'll never have too many of those. Okay, so you guys get a couple things. Your shuttle is there waiting for you in Docking Bay 94. Little flying drone there is right next to the door.
The players are still on the Eoxian map. There we go.
Alright, so arrange yourself on the appropriate ship roll you would prefer. The little Eoxian drone just kind of floats in behind you, just kind of follows you around. Has a little red light on it.
I thought we had convinced him that we weren't going to use his drone. We were going to use my drone to record everything.
I think the way he interpreted it was that you're going to fix your camera on yours. And he's like, yeah, you can do that.
I think he didn't care at all, Grub. I think he's just saying, okay.
It's like, yeah, go ahead. Put a camera on your drone.
Hey, can we get a character sheet for the hippocampus?
Yeah, it should be in your handout.
I see a handout, but not a character sheet.
Oh.
It's got a stat block.
Okay, it's an all players journal, can be edited by all players. Here we go. How about that?
I see something. It has a character sheet.
It does.
Oh, you already filled it out, too. Nice.
I filled out some of it. I didn't know how to put, like, guns and stuff on it.
This doesn't have any rollers on the starship sheet yet, so pretty much you're just going to throw the data in there.
So I did put some data in there.
It's only marginally better than a stat block.
It's edible stack block. So
Unfortunately, the size doesn't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to change that back to medium, and then we'll put a miscellaneous adjustment in there. Someone noted that to me. I had to go fix that. That's a bug. It's fixed.
It's what?
Or will be fixed. Oh, if you select small or tiny size for the ship size, it puts in a plus symbol plus a number, and it screws up the calculation.
Jeez.
Yeah, whoever coded this thing doesn't know what he's doing.
I mean, seriously, for real. What a jerk. I have to file a bug report. I'm gonna give this developer a piece of my mind.
Actually, the bug report is already filed and completed and noted, ready for merge.
So yeah, it has the 2 guns. I've never done Starship Combat before, so this will be a tutorial for me as well. So.
Well, I did it last night as part of the quest, so I'm up to speed. I think I had some issues with the guys and maximum shields and whatnot. I never did get that cleared up. I think I'm going to go look for some information on Paizo about it later sometime. But
Gloop, are you still down health? Well, if you ever down health, then don't worry about it, Shad. You just go ahead and adjust it to full now because you've had a full night's sleep, and I'm sure the embassy could have fixed you up with something. No way he'd sent you out there all broken up. So yeah, you guys had the way basically the ambassador worked it in his brain. It's like, oh, okay, they want to add a second camera. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got one gunner. Now, I don't know how this works at all. Let me pull... I better pull up the main book, huh? Let me get my... where's my GM folio thing?
So this thing has a max shields of 20?
Yes, apparently. Yep. Does my GM thing shield have combats for ship stuff on it? Oh, it does.
I think it has on the lower right.
It does. Man, this thing's awesome. I'm gonna put this shield up on my desk, maybe.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to see your computer screen.
No, it's elevated a little bit. Okay, so each round of combat is divided into 3 phases, resolved in order. So you guys see your hippocampus token? Little Millennium Falcon thing.
Yep.
We're not gonna actually need to do combat, though, right?
Oh no. I don't have you on a hex grid for something. Okay, so as promised, Garrulus Nor had procured a ship for the PC. The shuttle Hippocampus is waiting and blah 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 blah. It's one of numerous shuttles that regularly ferry passengers and cargo between Absalom Station, and visiting ships are either too big to dock directly with the station or prefer to remain among the ships of the Armada. It appears to be a heavily modified Ringworks Wanderer model. And it would appear that the recent modifications have... The recent modifications include upgraded armor, defenses, shields, power core, and sensors. In addition, with a freshly mounted, brand new turret-mounted coil gun. Okay. And this model doesn't usually come with lifeboats, but it appears that it even has lifeboats on it. There is no pilot aboard because they assumed that you would probably want to pilot it yourselves. But by no means you guys to assume that this shuttle is yours. It does belong to Absalom Station, and the Ambassador Noor has borrowed it for your guys' third-party involvement. So you got a cruise. Okay, the Hippocampus is below. The shop update the shuttle's class. Okay.
Well, possession is 9/10 the law, and by the time we get back to the station, it won't look like the same ship we left in.
Yeah, they might not want it no more. Okay, so it says players should update the shuttle's armor class and target lock based on their chosen pilot's piloting skill and ranks. So I'm assuming...
Yep, Trex jumps right in the seat.
Okay, it's made for a human, so it's a little big on you.
That's all right. I can stand in it and kind of...
It does not make your butt look big. So that plus 2 computers, plus 3 piloting, is that because of your piloting skill or something?
No, that's because of the equipment that's on the ship. The basic mid-range sensors and the tri-node computer. It says under modifiers, plus 183 checks per round,
Oh, okay.
plus 2 computers, plus 3 piloting.
Now, I don't know what target
So-
lock is. And,
Target lock is for weapon attacks that shoot out a propelled weapon, torpedoes, missiles, that kind of thing. There's a possibility you could shoot those at a range where they won't hit the target in the same round they are fired,
okay.
because they have their own speed. So if you fire one of those and it doesn't reach the target, the science officer on the other ship can attempt to use countermeasures and change their targeting lock for the next round, and then you have to re-roll your to hit for that weapon on the subsequent round when it actually gets close enough to the vessel it's targeting.
Holy crap. So, Trex, you have 11 ranks in your pilot?
I do, in fact, have 11 ranks in piloting.
And
Yeehaw!
that upgrades your AC. Wow, nice.
Yeah. So we're really
it's
hard
based
to
on
hit.
your ranks or your total.
Oh, it might be based on ranks,
I
isn't it?
think it would be ranks.
Well, I only have one rank. I have a lot of piloting, but only one rank.
I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'm pretty sure it's ranks, though.
I think you're correct. I think it does say ranks. That makes more sense. As I was just looking at those numbers, and I'm like, that's really crazy.
I know. I'm like, how can I hit you?
But like a plus 14 to my piloting checks is going to be pretty awesome anyway.
Yes, because... Okay, yes. So there's 3 phases: engineering phase, helm phase, and a gunnery phase. Okay. So, you guys are flying out to the... You do your power on your thrusters and all that fun stuff, and you fire off the ship and you undock and all that fun stuff, and you start heading towards the Drift Rock and the Acheron ship thingy. Okay. But it isn't long until something comes out of nowhere. And...
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. Cue the music here. But I don't have any music. Okay. A ship comes up behind you, and it appears to be threatening. So, according to this thing, yeah. So, there's not a formal initiative, is there? It's just like whoever has the highest.
There's
Pilot.
what you might use is if there was a science officer manning the computers, they could do a computer check to maybe notice the thing coming up. But we didn't do that, so...
Well, I'm starting in the science officer's seat.
Oh, is
since
Grebnell starting
engineer
in science
is
officer?
just repair, basically.
So the drone's
Yeah.
in the repair thingy?
So you might be scanning as we're traveling.
Yeah, the drone can't act as engineer all on its own.
Oh, it can or it cannot?
It cannot. So I'll be switching between as I need to.
Honestly, it's like I can't say roll for initiative because
Well, what'll happen is when we get into the helm phase, we'll roll piloting checks, and that will basically determine who moves first, who moves second.
So do I really? There's engineering phase goes first, right?
Yes, there's an engineering phase, and typically out of the first round of Starship Combat, I don't think much of anything happens in the engineering phase.
You can boost it or something, but
You could boost shield, you could boost weapons, you could boost speed, that kind of stuff. But
let me open up the main book here. Starship Combat. Okay, rounds and phases. Here we go. Okay, so engineering, then helm phase. So each pilot will attempt a pilot check. So that would be Trex's thingy to do a pilot check, and I have to do one too.
good luck.
Well, how do you know? Maybe this person's like super awesome.
Nobody's as awesome as Trex in the pilot seat.
Maybe. What's your modifier?
Plus 14 with my ship. Hey, we're even. I rolled a lot better though.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, so that means.
Hey, can you shrink Campus down to fit in a hex?
Isn't it supposed to be that big though?
No, all ships go in one hex regardless of size.
Oh, that's no fun.
It does kind of take some of the glamour away from having a larger ship.
It's like, what if I have a Star Destroyer, you know? I want to be like freaking like this big.
Exactly. You know, in real life game, I would use tokens that have variable sizes, and then they would all be on the same size base. But here, it's easier to work with them when they're in one hex.
Okay, so the starship with the lowest check must go first. Okay, followed by the next lowest until blah, 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 blah. So, apparently, this thing has to go first. And that means I need to bring up my stupid thingy. Alright. So, now you have to go the full amount?
No, you never have to travel your full amount. You can travel up to... depending on a stunt you may use, you may have to travel half your speed if you fail. But most of the time, it's just up to. Jiminy Christmas, I'm going to guess you didn't really do that.
Well, it's got perfect maneuverability.
Okay, so it can do a turn in 0 hexes. Got it. What size is this ship? Oh, we don't know that yet. We'd have to scan it.
Yeah, you have to scan it, but it's tiny. So you get to move now, right?
Yeah, I get to take my piloting check, and I think I'm going to do a... I'm just going to do a turn and burn.
But the gunner got to fire first.
Gunnery's after helm phase.
Yes.
Basically, what you do is you roll piloting checks to determine order in the helm phase, and then in the gunnery phase, everybody fires at once. And just for the sake of keeping things neat and orderly, you roll in order of the helm phase.
Yeah, pew pew.
When's the science phase?
Anytime, I
think. During the helm phase. So, before or after the piloting check. I don't know if you want to scan it. Go ahead. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I think I need a 17 to do my stunt.
What stunt?
I'm gonna do a turn and burn.
Okay, let me turn and burn.
I'll drive out straight half my speed, and then flip and burn.
Okay.
It's about the same thing.
So science officer actions. You can balance during the helm phase. You can scan during the helm phase. You can target system during the helm phase. You can lock on during the helm phase. You can improve countermeasures. That's it.
Yeah, I'm scanning it. I got an 11.
Yeah, 11.
So it's a tier 1 ship without any bonus defenses.
Plus a tier to shipping scan. Yeah.
Hey, I just succeeded. This thing's a little clumsier than I'm used to.
You learn an unknown piece of everything. So it's probably got a crew of 1, and it's a tiny ship, and it's really maneuverable, and it's really quick. So turn and burn. Pilot actions, turn and burn.
Fire at will, gloop!
You stunted.
So for my stunt, I
So you had to
moved
do,
the ship forward half its speed,
you have to success.
and then I rotated 180 degrees. My success check was a 17.
Yes, DC 15 plus 2 times your ship's tier. Yes. I should probably have read this a little bit better beforehand. But I'm pretty sure this is something that you probably have to go through a couple times before you make sense. Yes, it is tier.
One round, one starship combat, and you're pretty familiar with it.
Okay, so DC 19. Oh, I'm sorry, 19 to hit was it's trying to hit its AC, right? Yeah, you should just hit right AC 19, AC 17. Target lock is for missiles. So AC's for guns, TL's for missiles.
Correct.
Okay.
Or torpedoes or any of those propelled ammunition.
Okay, so you most certainly did hit it. So it's HP.
Well, does it have any shields?
Yes.
Okay, so damage comes off of shields first. We're definitely striking it in its forward arc.
Okay, so it does have shields. Okay, so it's just like damage reduction.
No, it's more like temporary hit points.
Okay, so it takes okay, so yeah, okay, so you did 9 damage to it. Okay, and how does shields come back?
They take a lot of time, or an engineer boosts them,
It kind of sucks for
or a science officer balances them. Yeah, a single pilot ship has a lot of drawbacks because you can't do everything. You can do a couple of things poorly or one thing well.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna shoot at you then.
That's a problem with being a single pilot ship.
Yeah. Is there a particular? Can you shoot both guns, or is it just one gun?
Usually, you can only shoot one weapon. There is a ability called Fire at Will, which allows you to shoot 2 weapons.
Let's just go with one. So it's just a gunnery check?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to look at some of the stuff because he did piloting stuff too.
Yeah, well, maybe NPCs are a little different. Let's just roll my gunnery here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit us.
And it does not.
Right, you missed.
So the next phase says it's we start over. Do you have to do a piloting check each turn?
Yes. So with did we defeat its shields with the 9?
You did.
Okay, so after the shields are depleted, whatever's left goes to hull damage or hull points. If the total amount of damage exceeds its critical threshold, then we would do critical damage to it. I don't think we're probably there yet.
Does
But
it have to exceed it?
it has to cumulatively exceed multiples of it. Does that make sense?
No, it does not make sense.
Okay, so if we're looking at the hippocampus, our forward shields are 5, so 9 damage to our forward shields would have done 4 hull points of damage to us.
Yeah.
Which would be 3 shy of our critical threshold.
Yeah.
So we would need 3 more hull points of damage in any other hit to do a damage to us, to do a critical damage to us.
Okay, so it has to equal or exceed?
Yes, in multiples. So then when we got to 14 points of hull point damage, we would take another critical damage.
So what does critical damage do? Because you did critical damage to this thing then.
Sweet. So we did critical damage. So what we do is we roll percentile dice to see which system takes critical damage. And it's on the character sheet that I made. Basically, I'll roll a D100 real quick. And I got a 27. 27 is between 11 and 30, so he takes sensors damage. It goes to glitching.
Okay.
Glitching provides some
Is an operating
some bit of
current actions involving taking -2 penalty.
Yep. Science sensors affect science officer actions.
Yep. So its sensors are glitching. Okay.
Yeah, it probably doesn't even care at this point.
No, it doesn't. So we just do another piloting check.
Unless anyone wants to do engineering actions.
Yes, Grub, would you like to do an engineer?
I don't need to move to the engineering station yet.
Okay.
I kind of figured it was like a swivel seat. I face one way for science officer, and I swivel and face the other way for engineer when I was
I have to
playing
choose
yesterday.
before the engineering phase whether I'm going to do science officer or engineering.
Right, at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, I want to stay on in science this turn to learn a little bit more about this ship.
Okay.
Sure.
So it's now the next phase, I guess. So then you can go ahead and do your science officer stuff.
You almost got me, you little bastard.
It's this little maneuverable, quick little thing.
Look out for my big butt. As I'm a hippo.
So that should get me defenses and weapons.
What'd you roll?
21.
Oh, yeah. Defenses, it's not good. He knocked out its front shields, and it's got a couple crappy other shields. Weapons is just got a gyro laser on it and a light EMP cannon.
Which arcs are those in?
One says special. And that one's
Is it a
front.
turret?
No. The front is the forward is for the gyro laser. So I gotta do Roy. Why are you shooting, Gloop?
Because he wants it to die. We gotta move first, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta move first. So.
But I want it to die too. Keep pulling the trigger. Gloop, you can actually fire both of our weapons in the same turn if you take what's called a fire at will action. The only thing is each attack will take a -4 penalty. So your call on that.
So you can roll. You can hit twice.
Okay, you're familiar. Yeah, you can fire 2 weapons. So one in each. You can fire any 2 starship weapons, regardless of the arc. Each attack is made at -4 penalty. So I'm guessing he doesn't want to do that. This thing just keeps flying around me, don't it?
Yeah. It's got that maneuverability.
Now we're gonna keep turning this starship upside down.
Don't make me turn the starship around.
Let me check my weapons range. I don't remember it. I think it's pretty far for that coil gun, though. Alright, so the coil gun has a range of long. I'm not quite sure what long is. Alright, long range is 20 hexes. That's awesome. I attempt another flip and burn. Flip and burn. Sweet, I succeed.
Okay.
Keep him in our forward arc for now. I think part of the piloting bonus that comes from the starship is also related to its speed. Slower ships have a bonus to piloting because they're easier to pilot because they're not as fast.
I think it also has to do with size.
Yeah. Well, size isn't everything. Okay, so
Nope, size only goes to your armor class. It also has to do with the maneuverability.
Okay, so you shot it, and it's shooting you, and it probably missed.
An 8 definitely misses our shield, our armor class of 15.
So you hit me. Okay, you did 13 damage. So
I'm guessing he didn't repair his shields.
No.
So it's 13. So how many cumulative hull points damage? If he reaches 0, he is what is it called? Disabled or something. If the question is how many increments of his critical threshold did we exceed?
You exceeded another one. Another 2 ones.
Go ahead and roll the critical damage gloop. I think you said we exceeded it twice.
Yes, 2 more times.
2 more critical damages. Oh, engines, that's going to hurt him.
And the weapon.
And one of his weapons.
Does it matter? Can I pick?
We don't get to pick. It is random, and I think it says randomly determine 1 arc. You just do 1d4, go clockwise. 1 is front, 2 is starboard, 3 is aft, 4 is port. Or something to that nature, however you want to figure it out.
I'm just going to go, because it has 2 weapons, so I'm just going to do a D2.
Yeah, and turrets are in all arcs.
So we're going to say that 1 is going to be the gyro laser. And it's disabled. Engines.
It's not disabled, it's just glitching.
Doesn't matter. I missed you anyway. And this thing took...
well, yeah, now you take a -2 to that gunnery check.
Yeah, it's not feeling very good after that. So, engineering checks. How does this work? Next round.
Well, he can make an engineering to boost shields or repair a system. Repairing a system is doesn't talk about what your starship actions are on the screen. He can do a hold it together, or he can do a patch. He'd probably do a patch at this point, since he doesn't have anything that is beyond glitching.
Patch. So it's glitching, so it's DC 12. Okay. And what's this person's freaking thing? Okay. And it does not make it. This is going to be a rough session for me, I just know it. Alright, so it's taking a what, -2 to piloting checks?
Engines, I think engines can... Yep, his engines are glitching, so he's -2 to all pilot actions.
Alright, so piloting phase. Hey! Damn.
Now, I'm still better than him.
I am going to switch to engineering this time.
Okay. What'd you like to do?
Oh, but you could have targeted his core.
I am going to divert energy into the weapons so that we do more damage.
How many ones has Gloop been rolling?
Alright, grub. You successfully divert energy. Send it to your engines, blah blah blah. If you send it to your weapons, you treat each die as rolls a 1 as having to roll a 2 instead. Okay, so I'm gonna move. And let's try a starship thingy. And I flip around. Alrighty, your turn to move.
And of course, we're gonna do another flip and burn because he keeps running behind my backside.
Well, he likes
Though
your butt.
honestly, our turret would work just as well there. Maybe I will. I'll just take an evade action. He's already having enough trouble piloting, and we've got our big gun on a turret. So I'll just take an evade.
Okay, what does that do? Pilot action, evade, or just...
Basically, I can move up to my speed and turns as allowed, and then I do a pilot check, and I get +2 to our shield.
Okay.
Our armor class.
Okay. So roll your damage.
My DC is still a 17. It's 10 plus 2 times ship's tier. I succeed, so +2 to our armor class. And target lock, but he's not shooting any missiles, so...
All right, so
Not sure what the range on his weapons is.
I don't know. Doesn't really tell me either.
It's based on the weapon. You said he had a... what were his weapons we figured out again?
Gyro laser.
Gyro laser has a short range, which is 5 hexes, so he's not going to be able to shoot us with that.
Oh, damn.
And what's the other weapon?
It's an EMP cannon.
Light EMP cannon? I would say it's probably light on that ship.
Yes.
That is also short range. He's not going to be able to use that. Though that's probably what he's been wanting to use on us anyway.
How do you know?
I don't, but I'm going to read about it right now. Oh yeah, Gloop's right. It just takes a -2 for each range increment, I guess.
Okay, so
Yeah, cumulative -2 penalty for each range increment or fraction thereof beyond the first.
Let's go ahead and shoot some guns then.
And you can fire up to 10 range increments away.
22 hit you?
He might have hit us. Let's see. So our armor class is 17. Is that including all his penalties?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to hit us then.
Cool. So it does another range increment. Then it does another critical threshold. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's going to be, let's see. So that's Gloop stuff. How much damage does he do to us?
I know, hold up. D8.
He doesn't even get through our starboard shield.
Yeah, he takes away most of our starboard shield.
Well, Gloop goes ahead and does his expert, shooting, and does the whole cool Han Solo thing where he shifts his chair to the right and he shoots it, and this appears to go adrift.
Wow!
So,
Good job, Gloop.
Don't get cocky. Okay, so this little ship flies off, drifts away, and yeah, combat is over. Just didn't realize how brutal that was. Okay, let me read you some stuff here. So as you pull away, the ship just kind of drifts away.
Okay, so EMP. EMP sounds fun. It sounded fun to me, so I read about it. It can scramble one of a starship's systems, which is determined randomly. For basically, it gives it the glitching condition for 1d4 rounds. However, functioning shields are unaffected by EMP weapons and completely block an EMP weapon's effects. So you need to clear their shields before you shoot them with it. So yeah, you were running him, right?
So basically, you guys are approaching the Acheron, which is the ship that was towing the drift rock. Okay, you may try to scan it if you'd like to do so.
I would like to do so.
Okay.
Yep, scan that thing.
Okay, you identify this ship as a medium transport that can carry a full complement of crew of 6. You're unable to get a good reading on life signs on the ship. However, the aft airlock is open, exposing the ship to the interior to vacuum. The ship is armed, although none of its weapons are currently active. Okay, its power output from its core is outputting a minimum amount of energy, enough for life support, gravity, and basic ship functions, but nothing else. Would you like to scan the drift rock?
Yes, I would.
Hold on. It's in 2 separate sections of the book here. Well, I can't see area D. Okay, before you scan the ship, though, the rock, though, the Acheron's transponder is broadcasting a repeating message that ship says is under quarantine by order of Absalon Station Security, warning away any curious onlookers or would-be explorers.
I know you're looking stuff up, but you said that the aft airlock was open to space and the core scene is providing basic functions to the ship?
Yes, basic functions and nothing else. See area D for more. Okay, so it appears to be a rocky asteroid only a few thousand feet in diameter with an unremarkable irregular surface. Okay, you scanned it, so you learned that the asteroid does not have any atmosphere and is primarily composed of rock and metal. And the sensors pick up nothing else, as if the drift rock itself is interfering with your sensor readings. Give me a physical science check.
I am not trained in that.
Never mind then. You just think it's a big rock.
Is anyone trained in physical science?
Let's get physical. Physical. It's a big rock, basically, and you have you don't really care about it too much. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna move you to this map now, and I want you to zoom out on your map. Okay. It says that there is the rear airlock is exposed to space. Okay, but there's 3 airlocks that you guys can utilize. Okay, you got the it's a drift rock. So you got the north airlock, or the port airlock. You have the starboard airlock, and you have the rear airlock, the stern, or the aft, or whatever. You nautical people.
All right, I am going to attempt to bring us along broadside on its. I guess that would be its starboard side, the lower airlock there on the map.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if you actually have it. You have to dock with it.
I probably have to make a piloting check to make sure I don't collide with it.
Okay, all the hatches are okay. After airlock is freaking.
Do we have environment suits?
Yeah, if you have armor, you do.
If you have armor, you do.
You're good if you have armor.
If not, I'm sure the shuttle has a spacesuit on it somewhere. Your armor has reserves to keep you for 24 hours.
Yeah, you can spacewalk with your armor and everything. The PCs can dock with the hippocampus, with the Acheron, or park the shuttle in a nearby or matching orbit and spacewalk. So which would you prefer?
I'm going to attempt to dock with the thing.
Okay, we're going to dock with the...
Life's easier with atmosphere.
Yeah. Are you going to dock with the starboard side, like you said?
Yep, starboard airlock.
Okay. So, the airlock... Let me paste you guys there. Pew. Do you guys see? Oh, never mind. You don't because...
I see Grub's name.
Okay, let me reveal this for you. There we go. You guys see some stuff now?
I see us. Yeah, are we inside the airlock
you are
there?
inside
Is that what's
the
going
airlock.
on?
I'm going to assume that you guys... Go back up, Piccolo. Let me get Floose out of here. Put Floose out in space. Okay, so I have to read the black text now. Flickering emergency lights do little to dispel the darkness inside the derelict ship, and the sense of abandonment is only heightened by the apparent lack of any movement or life inside the airless corridors. Artificial gravity is still functional, however, so there's no likely power to run the central systems and possibly restore life support and atmosphere to the ship. Unfortunately, there are still no obvious clues as to the fate of the Acheron's vanished crew. So we need to be creepy now.
Well, I did outfit drone with a camera, so I can use drone to explore before we step foot any further inside the ship.
So it's dark?
Yeah, but you guys have dark vision, though, right? Don't you?
We do have dark vision as goblins.
So I'm not worried about that too much. But yeah, it's just basically flickering emergency lights.
Roger that. I guess we need to open the airlock door.
I don't think you need a DC for that one, because it's not locked.
Hit the switch, open the door.
Okay. I'll reveal the areas for you.
You said the passages were airless?
That's what it says, but not all the freaking doors are open. I don't understand that.
I would assume that they would... I think that would be an assumption that the group did a spacewalk, and then, yeah, the first room would be airless until you shut the outer door, but
Yeah.
should be
It
connected
says
to
that
the
you can dock with
to the
it,
hippocampus.
so it's got minimal life support, so I mean, it's not like you guys can live in here.
Well, it should have air then.
It's got air, but it's not going to be nice in there. Okay, let me go ahead and read this to you. This long corridor seems to run most of the length of the ship from bow to stern. Signs of battle, bullet holes, scorch marks, and droplets of blood are clearly visible on the walls and floors. A small body in a spacesuit lies sprawled on the floor in the middle of the junction in the hallway. Does anybody have a life science skill?
None of us do.
Does anybody have any kind of science skill?
Have engineering and computers.
Can you give me an untrained life slang?
We can do untrained. I mean, if the DC's 10, then...
You notice that it's a fellow space goblin dead in the middle of the hallway.
Ah!
Bloody mess.
No! Frank!
Actually, let me see if I can reveal some more stuff here, because these hallways are really weird and kind of pretty.
Is there music playing?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, if I crank my speakers almost halfway up,
it's low for a reason.
Yeah.
It's designed to be creepy.
That appears to be a door right next to us.
There is a door next to you. I would, Gloop, fix your...
Shall we
your
inspect the
bars.
body? Loop, I think we're at full health.
Yeah, we are. I just copied your tokens, I'm sorry. Somewhere
What
else.
is the, what's the state of, like, the corridors? Is there, like, junk in the corridor, or is it
Yes.
clean?
It said that there is signs of battle. Stop moving. Signs of battle, bullet holes, scorch marks, and droplets of blood are clearly visible on the walls and the floors. And there's a small body in the middle of the floor, which you guys know is to be a goblin.
Okay, but, like, is there, like, trash and, like, boxes, or...
It's mainly just blood and combat.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're gonna move,
Can
you
it
go
be
one square
called
at a
a
time.
can it be called a massacre if there's only one goblin? Okay. Gotta work on my terms.
Yes, it's a genocidal thing. And right there, you guys need to go in initiative now. Maybe my little macro thing will work now. Page 55. I really need 2 copies of this book open. Why? I have a hard copy on my freaking...
A digital and a physical.
Yeah. I do have... Let me grab it off my shelf here. This is... Usually I just have 2 copies open, but...
If you'd like, I can open my copy.
No, it's okay.
All right.
No, it's just because, like, my daughter was just... trying to put her down for like 45 minutes, and she just wasn't feeling it, and I didn't have much time to prep.
I know the feeling.
Okay, its initiative is +6. Okay, so hopefully if I push this button, it'll do something.
Bloop, you can click on your score and change it in the turn order.
It did work. Like that whole little query button. Okay, so all 3 of you guys are in there. Alright, let's rearrange this. I kind of like this creepy music. Alright, so...
Yeah, once I realized it was coming from my headphones and not somewhere else in the house.
It's freaking you out. Shit, let me go ahead and get rid of this nameplate real quick so it doesn't pop through the walls.
Oh, we're not seeing it because otherwise we'd see it on the turn order.
No,
I think.
there's different thing. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Please hide that real quick. Okay. Sorry. I wish I had dynamic lighting, but I'm poor, so I'm a teacher. Leave me alone.
No, that's cool. Do the free users get the dynamic fog of war?
Do not.
No.
You have to pay for that.
Okay, because you need dynamic lighting probably for that too.
Yeah. Alright, so you see this really evil looking thing. Let me blow it up for you here.
It's just around the corner!
There we go. So we'll show it to players, maybe.
I don't remember if you shift double click an image or something. I don't remember how to make an image appear on the screen.
Does that work?
Didn't work on my screen.
There we go. That worked, right?
Yep.
Didn't work for me.
Thing.
There it goes. Oh gosh! Now that actually came out of the screen at me.
Okay, so that thing is makes a screeching noise at you. I think it makes a screeching noise. It just does. It's gonna make a screeching noise at you. That's thematically appropriate. It's gonna come at you guys. It's gonna come at Trex.
That's scary. Trex is probably gonna fall back.
That is scary. And it's going to attack you. D20 plus a bunch. Did I hit did I hit your Casey?
Casey? No, I managed to duck and weave.
Okay, you lucked out. Okay, Gloopy. This freaking blue thing. Can you identify it at all?
Probably not without life science.
I don't know if life science works for this one. It might be something else.
If it bleeds, we can kill it, Gloop.
But we don't know if it bleeds yet.
Definitely don't.
Shoot it. Let's find out.
How are you supposed to understand these things?
We look it up on Space Google later.
Yeah, let me pull up the SRD.
Your GM screen will tell you what skill we need based on the
it
creature
doesn't
type.
know. It's a thing.
Oh, it doesn't have a creature type?
It does, but I can't scream it to you. It's an aberration. Does that matter?
Aberrations are life science. It's the first creature type.
It's a mysticism, yeah.
It doesn't mean anything to Trex, but...
Aberration is definitely life science.
Yeah, it says life science in the chart in the GM screen. I'm looking at the GM screen, not the book. So
okay, that's where I got the GM screen open. I got the book open. I got SRD open. Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely life science. It's none of you guys have, so not that it matters. So Gloopy. When you tried to hit it and you missed. Ha! Hey Shad, you almost done with the other game? I feel like you're cheating on me. Okay. Grubby.
Holy shit, snacks!
It does it when it misses. When you misses it, it screeches at you like an alien would from Alien.
I'm gonna shoot it with my laser.
Okay, it's got soft cover, so +4 to its AC.
hey, just because I'm fleshy doesn't mean I'm soft.
So, well, you hit it. If that's my second in there. Yeah, it happens.
And then the drone's gonna shoot it.
Yeah, you don't give a person the credit if you fall asleep in the game. Okay, the laser from the drone does not hit. However, you do damage to it, I think.
I like the Z on laser pistol.
Yeah, I noticed the mistake and didn't feel like fixing it.
So fire includes lasers, right?
Lasers are fire damage.
Lasers are fire damage.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like none of that damage went through.
No.
Trexie.
Yeah, so I'm going to notice that the laser fire seemed to have no effect on it. Is that
seemed to have
true? Or...
zero effect at all.
I am going to fall back, taking a guarded step, and draw my semi-automatic pistol after I get away from it.
Okay, so how far are you going to move?
Guarded step.
Just that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it to attack me as I'm fleeing.
You sure?
Quite sure.
Okay. Are you allowed to shoot at the same time? Or is
Negative. I had to draw after I got here. Okay. Actually, I do have a +1 now, don't I?
I believe you do, because you are
being level 2. Yep. So I will actually do that guarded step, and then I will attempt to take a trick attack at it. Might as well.
I love when people say, "Why do you need kinetic weapons?" Because of the AP.
I think I probably scared it. It probably didn't see me pull my pistol.
There's a lot to be scared.
Oh, it doesn't have to be scared, but that second 20 is going to be really awesome. Oh, I added trick attack in here, so I didn't really need to... Whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. You're cool.
So, I got 5 points of damage. I guess I need to roll another D6. Or Do we double damage for crit attacks, crit hits, or is it just a crit effect? I don't remember.
It does double the dice as
It does
well.
double damage, yeah.
But instead of multiplying by 2, you roll the die again.
So there's another 3 points of damage on top of the 2 and 3.
So how much total?
8 points of physical piercing damage.
Okay, thank you. This guy shrieks at you and decides that, Gloop is a much more tasty target at this moment. So
That seemed to damage it, though.
it did damage it. And then it's going to attack Gloop. Because it doesn't really care what it hits. Why in the hell? So, plus 8. Does that hit your KAC? Damn. I want to get a void bite in this thing.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, that's cool.
That was probably the most stressful thing because like I had voice on for both tables, so I had to like really listen to what everyone was saying, and I'm like super confused because we were doing Starship. We were doing Starship Combat for both, so I was like, oh my god, and I was the gunner, but I had different names, so I had to keep just listening for my name for like doing my gunning checks.
I can imagine.
In that first gunning check, because they said Topolo, and I. To it again.
And the creepy music really, really works. I just found this one just right on the fly.
I can't hear anything. Wise.
You're missing out then.
It's low. You probably have to turn up your volume.
Oh, I can turn it up for you.
22 hit. It's K's. It's KAC.
Okay.
What are you attacking it with?
My sword.
Yeah, it'd be KAC.
So what are you hitting it with? What are you hitting it with?
You said a
Longsword.
Longsword, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how much damage? 6?
6. Yep.
Okay. It screeches out in pain. Grubby, did you run back to the airlock?
Yeah, with
He
the door
ducked
open.
around the door.
So I pull out my pulsecaster pistol and shoot it with that instead, since the fire didn't do anything.
Can you even hit it for me? The door.
I didn't hit anyway.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, you missed. Now it's Trex's turn. Save the day, Trex. And you have no idea what what any of these
Will
things
the drone fire by itself, or do you have to do a grub?
I can tell it to, but it
Okay.
only has the azimuth laser on it.
The laser
So
pistol, yeah.
Well, Grub, next to you is that other drone, and it's recording just happily. Just really just doing its thing.
Trex rolls to the side to shoot around Gloop, and tosses his pistol around to try and confuse the target.
Maybe like just chuck it in the air and catching it or something?
Sleight of hand, kind of like hiding it, and then it reappears on the other side of me in my other hand or whatever.
Okay.
Just get that trick attack in there.
Yeah, you hit it. Okay. So just
7 points.
Okay. And
Oh, it is flat-footed to me as well. So
okay, it's dead. It just kind of vanishes. I think.
trick attack's pretty sneaky.
When it dies, doesn't tell me. Let's just say it dead. It just dies.
Trex moves up and tries to touch it.
It's definitely dead and kind of gross looking.
But is it slimy or
Just think of
squishy or?
Yeah, let's go with all that.
Ew.
It's.
Does it have real substance or is it kind of like?
It's a translucent,
malleable?
terrifying thing.
That's really creepy. I wonder if that's what killed our goblin buddy up there.
Yeah, let me switch books here again.
Goblin Frank would
Give me
want
a
me to
life
have his
science.
stuff.
Oh, I don't have life science, but I have medicine. Can I use my medicine check to see how long I think the goblin's been dead?
Sure. It could have been dead for 100 years for all you know.
Killing things, not knowing how long they've been dead.
Trex picks up his laser pistol.
I'm not sure you can get any loot from that. No. Okay.
Okay, Grub, you can. What's he got on him? Anything useful?
No, nothing useful. Doesn't say anything useful.
That's a shame, Grub. You just get his pet rock.
Maybe. Let me look again. It has on him a tattered flight suit, a dog slicer, the junk laser, which is not going to work for you guys anyway, and a makeshift engineering tools.
All his worldly possessions, Grub.
What's the dog slicer? What's its stats?
Let me see if it gives it to me. Dog slicer, it's just a 1d4 slashing weapon. I guess it's what its attack is for its melee. So
Okay.
It'd be in first contact as standard space goblin weapons. Trex begins poking around.
okay, that's all. That's just all machinery for the ship, capacitor things, equipment.
Yeah, but I'm heading towards the front, which I figure is probably where the pilot's chair is.
Probably. Let me reveal some stuff for you.
The helm. I don't know if there's anything out here beyond these engines. Ooh, more hallways. So many doors, guys. Which ones do we open first? I think we should go find our way to the helm, though. See if there's anything useful, any useful information there.
Which way's the helm?
Typically, they're towards the front. This way. I inspect the door. Is it locked?
What's your drone doing?
Taking pictures of everything.
Okay. Yeah. It's taking pictures. So is the other one.
Is the door here locked?
It's now most certainly not locked. It is unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Alright, stop. Roll initiative.
It's amazing. I rolled above a 10.
Oh dear God! More space beasts.
Four of them? Really?
Yep.
This one went down pretty easily. Maybe.
Don't go in the room, Gloop.
Run away, Glue. Okay, so this one
Just gonna-
hisses at you and proceeds to come at you. And then tries to bite the fuck out of you. Does that hit your KAC?
16? Yes,
Was it
it's 16.
attacking?
What?
16, so 1d6 plus 2 piercing. 7 damage, and I need you to give me a fortitude save, please. Okay, thank you. And this one is going to go ahead and take a bite out of Trex.
Bastard. No, stay away.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I think it hit you. Can you give me a fort save, please?
Certainly.
Okay, thank you.
Ouch. These things suck.
Not actually, they bite, but you know, just gonna leave that.
Whatever.
Just gonna leave that little circle on you for now.
That's fine.
Gloop.
Alright.
Your buddy's taking a
So,
bite out of crime over there.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull out a grenade. A longsword.
When in
Pull out the
doubt,
grenade as a move action, and then attack with my longsword.
when in doubt, throw a grenade. And you hit it.
I'm good at getting out of the way of things.
Sure you don't want to use like a dog slicer?
With the longsword. Oh wait, it's a D8, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so you hit it and it's not happy. It screeches at you. You're all done? Okay. This guy goes and moves here, takes a bite out of Trex. Yes, it does.
Damn, dude.
Can you roll me that fortitude save, please?
Another one? I'm already affected.
Just roll me fortitude save, please. Thank you.
Trex to withdraw.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the way.
Okay, Grubby,
I'm gonna boom boom them.
take care of business. I'm out of here, bitches. Okay.
I was shooting the same one he hit.
Okay, you hit him. drone do your thing, or no?
Drone's useful just to block,
Okay.
since he's only
Trex.
outfitted with the laser pistol right now.
I'm gonna shut the door. I kind of hesitate for a moment to see if Gloop doesn't want me to.
Okay, just the door.
I'm gonna throw an incendiary grenade at them.
I said it out loud. I paused. Do you say anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna grenade them.
Okay, then I'll go on and I'll go reveal it.
If he says no or something, then I'll just withdraw and get out of the way.
Well, if you pull back one step, then you're still gonna get zapped by an AO, aren't you?
Well, not if he withdraws as a move action.
Only leaves one threatened square, though, doesn't it?
How about this? I tumble behind Gloop.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You use your guarded step as your first action. Is withdrawal a standard action, or is it a full round action? Right.
18 high enough to avoid attacks of opportunity.
Well, let's see here. Tumble through enemies' threatened area is 15 plus 1, 1.5 to CR. So, yeah, you're good.
And then I pop off a shot at the injured one.
Okay. Soft cover.
That's fine.
Nice. Total damage? Because you critted it?
13.
That one goes down.
26 is high enough for the trick attack.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's only 20 plus their CR.
It's
I don't know what
CR
their
so-
CR is. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
It's doubled as well.
Yeah, it's dead. Okay, so this guy, let's take him out of the initiative order. So this guy's turn to go, and he's just gonna go through his buddy square and attack the drone.
From me.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
It's gonna provoke for me to
Okay.
move there.
That's fine. Okay, he missed. It hits the drone for 8, and the drone needs to roll a fort save. Just playing. Alright, so
Disease.
this guy is going to go ahead and move forward and bite Gloop. Oh, yay. So, 12. Can I have a fort save too? Okay. Damn. Okay, Gloopy. Don't you have a grenade?
Where I wanted them to move. He didn't move where I wanted them to move. Full attack. Hit this guy and then this guy. So I'm gonna split the attacks.
Okay.
So the one on the one that's directly south of me.
Okay. Nope.
Another one. It's my second one in a row attacking. And the other one,
No.
AAC.
Nope.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. My wife needs to show me something, so why don't you guys just take a minute break? Like if I have like a few minute break, we'll get some water, refresh.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Is everybody back?
I'm back.
I'm present.
Missing one?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. So this guy gets to go. He steps over his dead friend's body. And let's move this guy for the side here. And goes ahead, takes a bite out of Gloopy. Did I hit your KAC?
I think you can assume we all have a 4 from Dex.
Okay.
No, don't assume that.
Grub.
I am gonna shoot it.
Which it? There's 3 of them at you.
Have any of them been hit already?
Nope.
Just
Then
the one that's dead.
I'm gonna shoot the one that bit my drone. And I'm gonna full attack, so I'm gonna shoot it twice.
Okay. Pew, pew. Okay, you hit it once. Trex. Save the day, Trex.
Trex is going to continue to backstep. And he is going to shoot off another round at the one in the front.
Okay. Pew, 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 pew.
Utilizing his trick attack, of course.
Of course.
Of course, that one doesn't count, but 4 damage isn't bad.
4 damage is better than no damage. Okay, this guy's turn is going to attack the drone once again. For 8 damage.
Drone's taking a beating, Grub.
Doesn't like metal things.
Didn't you say there weren't any life signs on this thing?
It was unable to detect any life signs. Okay, this guy's going to go ahead and provoke. Gloop. Yes. Okay, you hit it. And for how much damage? Kind of hisses at you as you swing at it. And Trex is going to attack you.
Yeah, it hits.
Can you give me a fort save?
I can roll one. Hopefully it'll be high.
Come on. Okay.
Not very high.
Oh, you're going to be.
Cool.
Let's give you another dot here.
Wonderful. And all kinds of colors. You know, you can actually make those appear at the bottom of the token so they don't interfere with bars.
Yeah, how's that work? Okay, I see.
If you go to the little
markers.
gear.
Yeah, got you. Lower.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There you go.
Alright, so we took 6 damage and okay, and you're in a dot. Gloop.
I'm gonna guarded step. I'm going to throw in a grenade at this diagonal.
Okay.
Grenade, which is a 5-foot, so it'll only hit those 2, and it won't hit me or the drone.
Okay. Why is your green bar up all the way?
Gloop, have you been taking off hit point damage without taking off stamina damage?
Mix those up.
I think you might have.
Please tell me you have been mixing those up.
No, I've been taking off of one of them. I just had been taking off the wrong one.
You had me worried there for a minute, like, man, I'm gonna kill this brute. They're all gonna die.
Oh, this should automatically hit that space. It should does.
It does. Okay, roll
So-
some damage.
It does 1d damage, 1d6 damage, and then 1d4 burn damage.
Okay, not worry about the burn.
Damage. Are they immune to fire?
Resistance fire 5.
The burn doesn't do anything. It's 1d4 burn.
If you guys had life science or something, you would know more about these things. But
And I would actually take an AOO for doing that because it's a ranged attack.
okay, so he'll bite at you.
Only from this one.
7 damage. And give me a fort save.
I don't even know if our life science or if our envoy would have life science skill.
I think they do. She's a pretty.
Well, I don't know if Fluss would have taken it.
I don't know. I think her character sheet. She had a character sheet here, right?
Whether or not she actually filled it in.
Yeah, she hadn't filled it in. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I'm not. Yeah, just
It's
we're
just
goblins.
so
We don't
funny.
care about other things.
This is great. Got a goblins. I don't think they anticipated a group of goblins doing this AP. Alright. This guy's turn. Takes a step forward. Gonna bite at the drone. Is that gonna hit your drone?
Yeah.
And 6 more damage. Good thing we didn't rely on you guys to record this whole adventure with your drone. Grubby.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one that's on Trex.
Okay.
Thank you. Trex tries to present as little soft cover as possible.
All it takes is a pinky to give a soft cover. And
Nope.
miss both of them. But it looks pretty at least. Trex.
Trex is going to bob and weave. I attempt to tumble away from him as a move action.
Okay. You do so artfully.
Hells yeah.
You skillfully do so.
And when I reach the end of it, I reach into my wherever I'm keeping it and pull out a serum of healing.
Alright. So you pull
That's a move action. I'm done.
You pull it out of your butt. Got it.
Go wherever it was. I need it next round.
Okay, this guy is going to go ahead and provoke from Gloop. Try to move past him. Okay, damage.
16.
Which ones are injured, by the way? I don't know if you could put a little symbol on them.
All of them.
Oh, they're all injured at this point?
They've
Okay.
all been hit. I intentionally don't. You guys can't see the health bars?
Intentionally,
Nope.
no?
Okay, excellent. Then my work was done right. Okay, and it's gonna bite at Trex.
Damn, you didn't kill it, Gloop.
It's close. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that's gonna knock me the fuck out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it is.
Give me a fort save.
Not too important now, but
Okay.
yeah, there's my fort save.
Okay, now, yeah, you're down.
Fort's my best save. Yeah, I'm down.
You're not dead though. You're fine.
So we don't do negative hit points, right? I just start losing resolve points.
I have no idea how it works.
I'll look it up. It's my first time dying, too.
It's okay. You just happen to go to the hardest encounter of the whole entire map first.
Of course we did. Get it out of the way.
Okay, so this guy's gonna go, and he's gonna go and attack Grub. Does that hit your KAC?
Yep.
Are you serious? Damn, what's your dex?
15.
Oh, okay. Give me fart save.
I got 12.
Loopy, your turn. The good news is you only have one in front of you.
But a 10 is not going to be enough.
Okay. You all done? Can't you hit twice?
Full round action to do it.
Are you just going to stand there and not do that?
I mean, 5 foot step, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay. He's going to step up and he's going to try to bite at you again. Nope. Grubby.
And then I'm going to throw a frag grenade at these two right here.
Is that going to hit your X though?
No, I'm going to aim it back here.
Okay. I'll roll me some hit and damage. I really wish they didn't have a better special Starfinder angle thing for the diagonals. Okay. 16. So 6 damage.
What do you mean for movement?
Yeah, because like they have different options for it, but no lock to the the diagonals instead of the middle.
Oh, you're saying to the. But you can hold Alt and click wherever you want.
Yeah, I know. I just
Okay. Yeah, what they really need is gridlock to half the size of a unit.
Uh-oh. Well, now, shit. Trying to minimize my tab, and I don't have a border on it. Hold on. Because I'm recording, so there we go, maximize. Alright. Alright, so I need to do damage. So -6 on all of these guys here.
They get reflex saves. As much as I'd like to do 6 to both of them, they get reflex saves.
Okay, let's see what their save is. +3.
Glad you guys got some grenades.
Yeah, grenades are good. So that the...
I know proficient, so that sucks.
So what's the save on it? Is it the attack, or is it... That'd be cool.
No, it's based on my dex. I'm looking it up.
Plus dex, plus
Whatever
Grenade
modifiers you
level.
had, I think.
First you got to do the roll. So if you're not proficient, it's -4 to the save.
Oh, I'm proficient.
As it is to the attack.
So the DC is just 13.
Okay, so take half damage if they miss succeed?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say this guy is saved, so
It's 10 plus half the item level plus my
It
dex.
doesn't matter, he dies anyway. And the other guy takes full. Alright, good job, Grubby. Trex, so how are you dying now?
Okay, so here's what we find out about dying and damage and such.
I'm glad
So
she's
I took
learning experience
damage. I took damage that reduced my hit points to 0. Let's see, hit point damage. So I took enough damage. There was remaining. I died instantly, but the remaining is not equal to or greater than my maximum hit points. So I'm dying instead of dead.
Okay.
While you are dying, you lose resolve points at the end of your round, at the end of your turn. However, you can use your resolve points to prevent that from happening.
Well, please do so.
If you have enough. So, in order to stabilize, you spend resolve points equal to 1/4 your maximum. It doesn't say anything about rounding, so I assume round down as usual.
Let's round to whatever's beneficial for you.
Yeah, that would be 1/4 of 5 is 1. So I spend 1 resolve point to stabilize.
Okay, so you're not dying no more.
Correct. I am no longer dying. I am still unconscious and still laying on the ground next to my gear. The next thing you can do on a subsequent turn is stay in the fight. You can spend 1 resolve point at the beginning of your turn to regain 1 hit point, and then take the rest of your turn as normal.
Okay, would you like to do that?
You cannot do both in the same turn.
Okay.
So next round, I can stay in the fight.
Okay, so this guy's dead. This guy is going to move forward and bite Grubby. 12 hit you?
No.
You luck out. And Gloop,
Hey, I'm gonna try to attack the one in front of me.
you need to kill that thing.
Dice have been really bad all night.
Bad one way or another.
All done? I'm assuming so. This guy's turd. He admires Gloop's tenacity of standing and fighting him like a, small goblin. And he tries to bite you again. Does that hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and why am I getting max here? Give me a fort save, please. Okay, thank you. Grubby. Trex is no longer gushing blood. So that's good, right? But if he dies, that means you get to you could take his stuff.
I take a step back and activate my energy shield.
How does that work?
I get 5 temporary hit points.
Works for me. Awesome.
There is actually a spot on the character sheet for temporary hit points, but yeah, adding them to
Yeah, but
stamina
not in
works
the
good too.
bars.
Yeah. It's only got 3 bars, man. I'm sorry. So is that it? Is that all you can do?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Trex. It's your turn again.
Trex is going to spend. So I spend 1 resolve point to gain a hit point and become conscious.
Okay.
Now, as I wake up, I see this thing standing right next to me,
Yep.
and I would like to bluff that I am still dead.
Okay. Please do so. You do so. It doesn't really care at this moment.
At this point, I'd like to. Can I delay or ready a standard action?
Sure. Would you like to delay?
I would like
ready?
to. I would like to delay with that bluff until the thing moves away from me.
Okay. Okay, and it moves to go ahead and bite Grub. So that would bring you out of delay.
Yeah, I'll take my turn after he's done.
Okay. Does 6 hit you?
No.
Okay. So then it's Trex's turn to move you here. Yeah, it's your turn, Trex.
I will grab that serum of healing that's laying next to me and drink it.
Okay. Minimum. Oh, man.
Maximum! And that's basically a move standard at that point.
Okay. Gloop, you need to, like, not die.
I'm gonna try to hit him.
Don't die, Gloop.
You kidding me?
Yeah, this is, Don't you have a reroll?
Roll.
You were saying we get one per session,
you get
right?
one per session.
My dice are broken.
Yeah, it's not been kind to you today. How about this? I'll be kind to you. He smells fresh blood and tries to bypass you, so roll me an AOO. No. He's gonna bite Trex. Did I hit you?
Oh, God. What'd you roll, 12? No.
Yay.
Oh, does that include a +4 for me being prone?
Yeah.
Then no, you don't hit me.
Grub.
I am gonna shoot it twice again.
Shit, the rest of the map's gonna be easy for you guys.
Because we have like no hit points.
Oh,
You got healing serums.
you hit it twice. Well, you guys don't have any mystics. It's not my fault.
That's why I got healing serums.
It's not happy. But why do you keep rolling ones in this thing? It's every single time you roll one, sure your macro's good.
It's a D4,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, but every time he's rolled a pole catch, except for one time, he's rolled one. So the odds
No,
are
it's
not in his favor.
it's actually rolling the D4, so you can hover over it to see what it
I
rolled.
know, it's just allegedly rolling that. All right, so it's gonna go ahead and gonna bite you. Actually, no, he's got a ranged weapon, so he's gonna go here and then bite you. No, he's not. He's gonna move right behind you, and then bite you. Did I hit you?
Yeah.
Can you get a fort save, please? Okay. Your turn, Trex.
Do we take penalties from shooting while prone?
I don't know. Let me consult my GM screen. Prone.
Oh.
You take a -4 to melee attacks and a +4 to against ranged attacks. And you have a -4.
I don't take a penalty if I'm shooting up from the ground, right?
No.
Okay, good. I grab my pistol, which is laying next to me. Move action. I don't think it provokes because I'm basically drawing a weapon.
No, I don't think it does.
And then I shoot at the thing above me. The trick attack's not going to work, but how does 6 damage sound?
It probably sounds better than no damage.
Yeah.
Gloop. Gloop, there it
Help
is.
me, Gloop!
Gloop, there it is.
There and hit him.
Hit him hard!
No.
This would be comical if it wasn't going to result in all of our deaths.
You guys are doing good so far.
We've got half of them down, and all 3 of us are still alive. And I roll around on the ground and avoid his attack.
Grubby, your turn. Alright, you hit him once. Damn, not quite dead. This guy's turn now. Just gonna try to take another bite out of you, Grub. Give me a fort save, please. Okay. So your 5 damage plus your thingy. And it's Trex's turn.
Trex fires first. No trick attack on this, even though it's going to put it.
Okay.
I miss.
You're going to shoot again, right?
No, because I didn't say at the beginning. I think I'm almost at ammo in the gun anyway. I'm trying to remember. I'd like to stand up, but I don't want to take an attack of opportunity. I don't know if acrobatics allows you to do that.
Standing up from prone doesn't provoke. Not in Starfinder.
It does not.
It does not.
It is a move action.
I do remember that not.
Only 3 things provoke: casting a spell, firing a ranged weapon, and
Using something.
moving out of a threatened square.
Yeah, I remember specifically that standing from prone does not provoke in Starfinder.
Oh, well, if it doesn't provoke, then I would have... Yeah, I would have definitely stood up last turn had I known that.
That's fine. I figured you were. I just didn't know why you were prone. I mean...
I thought it was... I was totally thinking that I would get an attack of opportunity on me.
There's a couple little differences from Starfinder and Pathfinder. That's one of them.
Yeah, so I will attempt to tumble over his buddy beyond Gloop, because Gloop looks like he's in more trouble than me. But I'm going to do that anyway, because then I will attempt to help Gloop. So I am going to do the acrobatics and try and get away from him.
Okay, you succeed. Okay, and now it's Gloopy's turn.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and attack him.
Please hit him. Okay, roll
There
damage.
we go.
Now you can roll like 1 for damage. 5. Okay, and that brings him down.
All these poor rolls are to make up for killing that one guy in one round.
Hey, Grub, you're up.
And then I'm going to use the last charge in my pistol to shoot this guy.
And you miss. This guy's turn is going to go ahead and move up and try to bite you again. Nope. Trexie.
Trex brings it in to get clear of the corner. And Trick Attack shoots the guy on Grub.
Okay, and you bring it down.
6 points of damage, looks like.
You probably want to reload now.
Gloop, you need a healy thing?
I think we should take 10 minutes.
I say we barricade ourselves in the helm and take 10 minutes. Gloop, do you have a healing serum of healing?
You have like 4 or 5 between all of you guys.
Well, I bought 2 and we had 2 left over. I think Gloop or Grub is carrying the other 2. I don't know who.
Yeah, I've got the 2.
Obviously, I took 1 of mine. Which is fine. I'm good for now.
I'll consume one potion of healing.
Hey, Gloop, you're gonna move into the safety of the thing. Let me read some stuff here because you guys are in this room now. What's it? C9. Okay. C9. A wide, transparent, and aluminum window stretches across the forward wall of this control room. Twinkling lights in the distance are all that can be seen of Absalom Station and the ships of the Armada fleet surrounding it. Okay, the main bridge contains 4 stations equipped with consoles and controls for operating most of the ship's functions, including its Tier 2 computer system. All the controls are powered down on standby mode. Roll me a computer check while you guys are taking your 10-minute break. Okay. Success allows you have full control over all the doors in the thing now. So you can remotely open or close any of the doors from here. You can remotely open and close any of the airlocks or hatches, and you can even repressurize the ship, which takes 1d4 minutes. Okay.
Well, apparently it was airless.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, that's a problem because those creatures were doing piercing and slashing damage.
You're fine. Even if your armor is broken, it still provides environmental protection.
That's right, unless we're in a spacesuit.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I wish you would have told me it was airless throughout the whole ship, not just the one section. You can control the ship's lighting. You can increase the light level throughout the ship to normal light if you'd like to. You know, it's not necessary because you guys have dark vision. If you want to do anything more advanced, you do need to hack it.
Are there, like, room cameras?
It doesn't specifically say so. And if it would be something that you would have to go ahead and, if you want further access to computers, you're going to have to hack it because they're locked out.
Okay. Well, I'll wait until after we've repressurized the ship.
Okay, so take 1d4 minutes. You guys are going ahead and doing 10 minutes of break, of resting. So, yeah. It's repressurized.
How do I feel?
You feel like you got bit.
I feel like I got 4 dots on me.
You feel like, roll me a medicine.
Yeah. I'm not trained in that.
Medicine check to try and figure out if there's something wrong with
I
it.
got a 10.
You probably have a disease. You're not quite sure.
Well, that's why I asked, how do I feel?
You feel fine.
Do I feel any... I feel fine. I just know I've got some bite marks.
Yeah, and you're probably going to get infected.
I've been bit, and I know how wounds fester, and... Okay.
You and Grub are not, you got bit a whole bunch, but you're probably, it's bad.
I just don't want to turn into one of those things.
It's okay.
I'm a little worried about that, because there were 5 of them, and I don't see any crew members, and I'm worried. I mean, am I going to turn into a crazy translucent alien?
You'll have to wait until tomorrow before you can see if you feel better.
Gloop, do you need another healing serum?
I do.
So if you want to hack you hacked a computer. Okay, so 26. The ship's log is contained in a secure data module kept behind a firewall, requiring. Okay, you know that there's something there, so you need another computer check. And that's not going to do it. And you get locked out.
Hope lockout is the only countermeasure it has.
Are the drives here on the bridge?
You know that the system locked out for 1d6 hours, so let's see here. And it's out for 5 hours. Oh, but you can do an engineering check.
Does it have a timer?
Give me an engineer check. You can physically bypass the lockout. No.
You could have.
Does anybody else have engineer?
Engineering.
I think Trex has engineering, but he's trying not to do anything while he rests.
It's fine, 10 minutes, and there's no big deal. You guys are not doing anything substantial. Okay,
You got to do this.
Gloop takes some gum and shoves it in the thing, and it bypasses the lockout. And let's see here.
We all have engineering.
Yeah, but no medicine, or here. What does it say?
Medicine.
Where's the secure module say?
No knowledge skills.
Okay, you successfully have all the crew logs, the ship logs, and the detailed discovery of the drift rock. Okay, treasure here while you're in here. You have, 26. Give me a... Oh, shit. What skills do you have? You have these three cocoon-looking things, like the aliens. Like an alien. The little face huggers come out of. You have 3 of those in here against the wall.
They're in the room with us?
Yeah. They look kind of like
Can we
that.
move them?
You can, but do you want to identify them first?
I don't have anything to identify them. Do they look organic like the creatures?
Roll me an engineer, please. That's a better solution here. These are no-qual fragments. Okay, they're cocoons. Okay. You have 3 bulk of no-qual shards. No-qual shards are... I'm going to copy the clipboard and paste it onto the Discord chat because it's easier. So we're in table 9. So, okay, table 9. Table 9. Where are you at? Table chat rooms. Here we go. Table 9. Had stuff. Okay. That's your no-qual. Okay. So you have 3 bulk of those from the cocoon things.
So are they cocoons or are they like poop pods?
Yeah. Let me get, because you have the crew logs now, so you know exactly what happened to this thing. So I'm just going to read this to you because, well, it just seems like you know what this is. So so when the crew of the Acheron first discovered the drift rock, while still in the drift, they landed on the asteroid to explore and determine whether it contained any valuable minerals. Okay, they went on the surface. They found several weirdly smooth rocks or geodes that seemed to be composed of a precious star metal called no-qual, which you have there. Okay, the crew took strange rocks back to the Acheron, unaware that they're actually cocoons of hibernating spaceborne predators called Akatas. Okay, they attracted the attention of another drift rock, Denzian, known as the Gargakarol, which followed the crew back to the ship. Okay, so they went ahead and the cocoons hatched, and then they started spreading throughout the ship. Okay, they tried to fight them off. One of the crew members opened the airlock and purged the atmosphere in an attempt to kill the things. It didn't work, so the crew abandoned the ship and retreated to the drift rock. That's the last entry of the ship log.
Could they even possibly still be alive on the rock?
They most certainly could be, because there's nothing further out than a couple of the crew died here, and that's it.
I was kind of asking the other guy.
Oh, I'm sorry if you're asking me.
I tried a talking character for the most part.
Okay, let's see here. The captain states okay, the captain's log here says that the crew is under attack from monsters that hatch from the geodes. You see combat in the background, and There's something else, Captain. It came from the rock. And that's the thing that in there. Okay. We're going overwhelmed. We're going to go to the vacuum. But we're going to go to the ship. Blah, 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 blah. And then, okay, the purging there didn't work. Set the autopilot to continue to Absalon. So they set the autopilot to Absalon Station. And they said that the captain's logged that they're going to go back to the rock. And that's it. Woohoo!
So these pods that are in here, do they look like something's hatched out of them?
Yes.
Okay, so they don't look like they have anything in them still, except for the useful nocal.
Yes. So you have three books of that.
Do the bodies of these creatures, are they made of the same stuff?
Nothing that you can harvest.
Or their bones?
No. Well, you would know because you don't have life science.
Oh, it turns out this is worth 1,500 credits though, so that's nice.
They are nice.
No, I want to make my drone.
Anyone got a
stuff.
backpack? That would actually be really good for your drone because of the saving throw against magical effects.
Yeah. There is other stuff throughout the ship too, so.
We're goblins. Of course, we're going to look for it.
I mean, I remember you're supposed to find the ambassador's package here too.
Yeah, we'll find the ambassador's package. You know, he wasn't undead. He might be able to keep it attached to himself.
So you repaired your drone, or how's that work?
Yeah, when we rest, it regains 10% of its hit points.
You know, it would really be helpful if you had a Technomancer with the mending ability. You know, level 0 spell.
Or I can spend time repairing it, but it takes a long time to repair.
Yeah, I was really hoping that guy would be here, and I don't know what class he picked, but I was kind of hoping he'd pick a Technomancer or something.
So, do we want to continue, or are we just going to...
The way he commented, I think he was confused about the day as well. I think he thought it was Sunday night instead of Saturday night.
Yeah, because it's Sunday, 12 a.m.
Well, it is now for me. But...
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what time it starts for me until we drop daylight savings times, and then it's 11. Do you plan to continue tonight, or are we going to call it soon?
I'm sorry, my wife was talking to me. What is that?
Oh, no problem. I just, it's 20 after 2 here. We're getting close to the end. I don't know if there's more combat or if we want to wait or what.
There's not nearly as much combat. This has took the most time because this is the encounter for this thing. So.
Well, let's search this up, guys.
Yeah.
Assuming there's nothing else we can gain from the helm.
Yeah.
Guess we'll go back in the hallways.
Okay, go slowly. Not slow, but you know.
Well, I think we're gonna stop at whichever doors we want to look in.
Yes, indeed.
Hey guys, do we want to check the main cargo hold first? It looks like that's probably in the aft there, or do they probably have sleeping quarters and stuff up front?
Clear the bottom first.
Yeah. I'd rather not leave unexplored rooms behind us.
So
starboard side first. Let's do it.
Door right there for Gloop. You want to open that one? You opening the door? I didn't hear anything. Did he say something? Okay. Open the door, and it appears to be crew quarters. Nothing special in there, just standard crew quarters.
Shit.
No notebooks or journals or diaries or anything?
Well, words are bad for you, aren't they?
They're not bad to read, they're bad to write.
Okay. Nothing in there of note. Yeah.
Alright, open this door.
Okay. This is crew storage.
they have to actually store the crew?
Stop. As soon as the drone walks through, it... Actually, give me a perception first.
Yeah, we let the drone in first.
Perception? Trex, you notice that there's a jury-rig laser trap here.
Don't go in, it's trapped!
So I'll say that you can move the drone back, bud. As soon as you open the door, you know.
Well, the drone's flying.
Oh. Okay, so the drone takes...
Technically, the door is...
Well, I mean, is the
lower.
tripwire at like leg level, or is it
Doesn't say.
like a grid covering the entire door?
It's doesn't
It's a
say.
trap.
It's just a trap. Your drone's gonna take 3d6 plus 1 fire damage here. Actually, let me see if it hits you first.
I think it's a targeted laser.
Yeah, it is. Does it hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, so your drone's gonna take a lot. Let's just pretend your drone's down.
There's no pretending. 3d6. It only has 2 hit points.
Okay, so the trap is no longer functional now.
I think we should probably check the doors before we go in from now on.
The trap that powers down, though, doesn't appear to be functional. And inside of C8, you see another Noqual bulk. No life.
Is someone
science
putting
here.
these in a backpack, or are we just going to collect them later?
No life science people here, so you find a disruptive fusion seal.
That could be useful
fifth
if we knew
level.
what they did them.
That's a fifth level fusion seal.
So it can't work on any of our weapons.
2 Mark 1 serums of healing and 3 med patches.
Oh, well, those are nice. Grub, why don't you take those serums to replace the 2 you used? And I'll carry the med patch.
You got 2 of them. 3 med patches.
Oh, we should probably each grab one of those then.
Sure.
Nothing else in this room.
What do med patches do?
They medically patch you.
Yeah, I think they're used for stability, I think, maybe.
Healing. They give you a bonus to the check to make a medicine check.
Oh, well, we should just give all those to Grub. Any backpacks or carrying things in here?
Negative. Nothing here. You already got the 1 Noqual freaking bulk and just the other stuff. There's nothing stopping you guys from coming back later to pick up the stuff that you loot.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find some way to get all these cocoons and everything back to the hippocampus. Or whatever.
Yeah, we may just have to carry them a few at a time.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Sure. Go down and check this door.
Okay.
I'm still under my capacity, so I'm carrying everything right now.
Sure.
So you have like a
Are we
camel.
taking...
I've got a backpack.
Are we each taking a med pet? Or...
It doesn't do you any good unless you have medicine.
It doesn't matter because it allows you to use it untrained, and it gives you a +10 bonus. Basically, it makes it so someone who doesn't have skill in medicine can actually be useful in medicine.
What, like an Israeli bandage or something?
You can just read it to you.
That's fine. You can worry about it later.
It's a trauma patch.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, pretty much.
for dumb. It's like a med patch. It's like a trauma pouch for dummies.
Actually, it's going to be really good when I have to fight off this disease.
Okay, so it's just another crew quarters. Nothing of interest in there.
I'm going to carry one of those med patches.
Come back up here and then...
Gloops up there. Hold on. You just hanging out, Grub?
Sorry, I was looking up the disruptive fusion.
Oh, is it any good?
You said it was level 5?
Yeah.
It's better than the one in the book. The one in the book's only level 3. We ignore the DR and energy resistance of undead.
It says 5th level. I don't know.
If it's attached to the weapon.
Wait, it's a fusion seal, right?
Yeah, it's a fusion seal. So was that increased it by 2 or something?
I have to, but I think the level is what level maximum it can be on.
Okay, yeah, it just says disruptive fusion seal, and it has in brackets 5th.
It's only weapons of a given level or less, as noted in parentheses after the name of the fusion seal.
Okay, so yeah, 5th levels and below, you can use it. Okay, Loopy, open the door. Gloop. Yeah? No? Okay.
Go ahead, Gloop. Open
Now,
that thing.
normally this would probably this encounter would probably resolve differently. They open it up, and they're like, ah, like they're gonna kill you, and it's a barricaded.
Hey, we're goblins.
Brothers!
There's a barricaded. They barricade the hell out of the front door, so the door opens up, but there's like furniture and everything in that one square here. So it's super difficult terrain, and they're getting ready to stab at you. They're like, "Whoa, whoa! I thought you were Longshanks."
No, Longshanks.
They are
Those
goblins.
damn blue dogs are bad, though.
They're dogs. I knew they're evil. I knew it.
We killed 5 of them.
Oh. Okay.
Are there any more goblins on board?
Yeah, our
Besides
buddy.
the one that died?
Yeah, our friend. He died, but we're it. We've been here for too long.
They gave us a shuttle to use. We'll take you out of here.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just hang out here and we'll let you know when we're ready to leave.
Can we give? Okay.
Do you guys need any healing?
Let's see here. No, they're fine. They left their buddy. They use him as like a.
Yeah, fodder.
Yeah, like, hey, you know, yeah. Yeah, they just we just stowed away on once we saw this ship being towed from the drift. We thought it was valuable, and we came aboard, and then the blue dogs started attacking us. So we came in here and hide it until we can, like, get saved. So glad it's not Longshanks.
After we get done taking a look at the place, we're gonna go back to Absalon Station. We'll take you. You can go hide out in the down low or something. Cause all kinds of havoc.
Is there leadership feat in this game?
I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
Well, just in case, you have 2 goblins that can become you guys in case of you guys dying. So, yeah, you're increasing your guys' new tribe. So that's all.
Hirelings.
Yeah, that's all you guys got right now. Is so 7A is just 2 goblins.
There's no leadership listed in the book.
Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, 6, right up there. There's no wall there, so let me read it to you. It's the galley.
It's the kitchen.
There's food all around. There's preserved rations, and there's salt all over the place.
Salt.
And it's
Hey,
just 2
you guys know anything about this salt?
It makes food tasty.
Oh, are you guys hungry? There's food out here.
You don't have a life science skill, so oh well.
I don't know. Maybe one of them did.
Actually, let me give you a 50% here. Well, Guns are like, yeah, those dogs don't like the salt water. We tried to mix some of it up and throw it at it, but we didn't have time. We made a mess.
Oh, okay. You guys hungry?
They're giant space slug dog ghosts?
Yeah. So basically, they're they have a susceptibility to water, to salt water, which means they take additional d6 damage if you hit them with a saltwater splash.
Squirt guns work!
Like a improvised grenade or something?
Yeah, full immersion in salt
Water
water.
balloons!
Full immersion in salt water does 46 damage per round. But your guys' weapons are probably more effective anyway.
I don't know. I think a saltwater water grenade, water balloon would be
balloons,
awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. You can open that door now, Gloop.
Who's in that bedroom?
Nothing.
Nobody. This is a nice ship.
Move all around here.
I bet it's
say,
not very
Hey,
maneuverable.
goblins, come with us.
Like, no, you said that you're gonna
Well.
fix the ship. You're gonna, you know. No, we're gonna hide here. Wait, until everything's safe. We'll carry stuff for you, but we're not gonna, you know.
Yeah, we got porters, so we don't have to carry all the loot out.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, okay. You're going up to the top one first?
Yeah, we're working around anti-clockwise.
Okay. Let me
I
know when
guess so.
let me know when you're opening it.
Open it.
Okay.
Hey, Gloop, let me check it for traps.
Too late.
Well, before you go in.
Okay. It is the port cargo hold, and you do not see any tracks. However, you do see the package that you're looking for. It's obvious. It's in a big-ass crate, just like the guy would let you guys know.
Hey, there's dude's package.
Right, well, I will.
It's in a container.
Let's leave it here for now.
Obviously, we're going to check and see what else is in there.
It's a big package. It's got no manifest on it though. What else is in here? Nothing. That's the only thing worth of any value.
Okay.
For now.
So it's just that suspicious package with no manifest.
For now. Move down here.
Okay. Are you gonna go there? You sure you want to do that?
I'm right.
Let's do the south door here first.
Sure you want to do that one too? You sure?
I only moved back down here so that the camera following me wouldn't see that we found the package.
It saw.
Why? How? I never was up there.
It follows everybody.
It's not tracked to you. It just flies on its
It
own
flies
accord.
around doing its own thing. It's like a micro drone. You barely notice it.
Check for traps
Go
before you
here.
go through the door.
Check for traps.
Mm-hmm. No traps. Let me open the door. Roll for initiative.
Damn. Hey, what was that fusion seal again? I'm just writing down what we got, so make sure we don't miss anything.
Disruptive, isn't it?
Disruptive. I've got it written down too.
Okay, so these guys go first. This one's gonna go here, and it's gonna bite. What is that, grubby? Yeah. Did 19 hit you?
19, yeah.
For 8. Give me fort save.
Sure, macro, because that's like the sixth time in a row you've rolled a 6.
I guess just lucked out. Okay, you're good. And this guy, he's gonna move. And bite Gloop. Nope. Trex.
Trex is going to delay until after the other two goblins.
Grub.
I am going to tumble away.
DC 16. So you do not do so. Does that hit you? Provoke it? Does it provoke, or you just don't move?
It provokes.
Okay. It misses anyway.
And then I shoot it.
Okay. All right, you hit him. Gloop.
I'm gonna shoot the one in front of me. Or slice at the one in front of me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey. There we go.
Give me some crit. Give me some crit love. 18. Oh, you bring it down one
Nice damage.
one swoop. So Gloop just makes it gloop. Trex, you're up. Come out of delay.
Yep. I'm going to trick attack, shoot the one that's still alive. Does it have cover from me at this point?
No.
Okay.
I know.
If it had cover, I was just going to move.
Yeah, the door is weird like that, but I'm just gonna say no. So you hit it. Cool.
I do 1 point of damage.
You're tracking,
Damn
you're
it.
checking your ammo, right? All you guys?
I am tracking my ammo.
Yeah.
This guy is gonna go ahead and try to bite you, Gloop.
As you can
Being
plainly
my-
see in my notes.
And longsword ammo, yes.
Longsword ammo,
Is-
nice.
Does nine,
This
does
is the
nine
longsword. I'm tracking it.
does 9 hit you?
It's not hitting me.
Okay. Grubby.
I shoot it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you hit it. So you guys handle these things much better when like they're not 4 from attacking you, huh?
Yes.
Gloop.
Only 20s and 4s.
Oh, you missed. Drexy.
I'm gonna move a little bit and trick attack shoot him again.
Pew, 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 pew.
More like bang, bang, bang. Well, I hit him for 2.
Yeah. And he's gonna try to bite Gloop again. 18. So I'm assuming that hits him. 7. Give me a fort save. Okay, good. I want to get you with I want to nail you with a freaking fort fail too. Damn it. Grub. And you hit him. Pew, pew, pew.
And this is all non-lethal that I'm doing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The last hit's all that matters. Gloop. And you hit him. It. They. I don't want to assume it's gender. Alright. It's definitely not happy. Trex.
Bang, bang. Well, bang. I'm only shooting one at a time.
Does it track your ammo?
No, I'm manually doing it.
Oh, okay. That'd be kind of cool.
I
if it does.
miss.
Yeah, you missed. That'd be cool though if it did that. Can I attack twice?
Do you have multiple attacks?
No. That'd be cool. If I
You can take a full round action to attack twice, just like we can.
Yeah.
Both
I
both
can't.
attacks are at -4.
Huh. Let's do that. I'm gonna attack you twice, Gloop. Damn.
And that's why you don't do that.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. I've been rolling pretty good today, so grub.
I shoot it again.
And you hit it. And that kills it. Alright, let's bring up the book. Starboard cargo hold. 2 more bulk of no qual. Give me a perception check, please. You notice that there is a flame pistol lying on the floor of the cargo hold, discarded by one of the Acheron crew. Currently, the petrol tank has 8 petrol remaining. So we got a flame pistol with 8 petrol.
Anyone want this? Gloop?
You sell for 10%.
It's a fire pistol?
Yeah, basically. It's a flame pistol.
What's it called?
Flame pistol. Nothing else of a note in this room.
Oh, it attacks in a line. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it becomes unwieldy though. It's unwieldy.
Oh, it's only got
Yeah.
2 shots left in it.
Flame pistol has
Well,
2 shots left. It's line. It's unwieldy.
It takes 4 petrol a shot?
Yeah,
Yep. Usage is 4.
Oh, damn. How much does it hold?
20.
20.
Okay, so it has 5 shots and then freaking full mag.
Yep.
That sucks. Okay.
It's a pistol. It's a flamethrower pistol. I mean,
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Stop making sense.
I'll carry it if no one else wants it.
Ones.
Hey, your goblin
There you
friends,
go.
they'll carry it for you.
Yeah, they would.
Like, ooh, fire.
There's nowhere else to explore besides that one room in the middle.
That would be it. The back half of the ship.
Looks like I don't know what it would be. We've got the 2 cargo holds here. I don't know what's in the back end.
Well, roll me a knowledge or roll me an engineering.
Engines, maybe, I guess.
It would be the engineering section of the ship.
Yeah, you're going to have your generator, your engines.
So, guys, we found 6 eggs and we've killed 7 of these monsters. Does that compute? You think one of them laid the eggs? I thought the crew brought them back on board. Maybe there's more in the engineering spaces.
It's a good point. You think there's a non-juvenile one on the ship?
I thought the cruise log said they brought them back from the drift rock.
Yeah, so they brought back some geodes and they hatched.
So there should be an equal amount of creatures to geodes. I mean, unless maybe one was a twin.
No, they brought like 2. They didn't bring that many. They only brought a couple.
So they're asexual. They can cause themselves to lay eggs.
Maybe. Maybe that's what they did when they bit you.
Maybe we're going to turn into them. I don't want to turn into them. I don't want to be an egg sac either.
If that happens, then guess what? They get a free bulk of Noqual.
But they lose me.
We got 2 other goblins up there.
Yeah, net gain.
We can infect them.
0 loss. How about that?
So you guys gonna go to the door, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Gloop is preoccupied.
I'm
apparently.
sure we're going to open the door, but
Yeah, let's just go ahead and open it then. So there's a power core. And 2 other doors.
Shiny.
Cause it's shiny. Oh, we're gonna go that door? You sure you wanna go that door?
God, my kids watch that movie all the time.
What movie is that?
Moana.
Rather be
Oh
shiny.
yeah, my kids watched it the other day.
Like the treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. You open
I'm
it.
checking out the power core.
Power core, it's impressive. It's also low power because, well, it's minimal power. So it's not really putting down a lot of, power. You can access the power core through maintenance panels in the forward wall, which is not important to you.
What with it?
Hmm?
Do what with it?
I don't know. It just says that. There's no need for it.
Well, it's good to know in case we need to overload it and explode this ship.
Okay, Goopy, open that door.
No gunfire in this room.
Try not to. Well, it's not like you guys have adamantium bullets or anything. Just give me the word glue.
Can you not hear me?
No, I can't hear you. Okay, open it. Roll initiative. Actually, let me erase the initiative first. And clear turns. There you go. Now roll initiative. Trex.
Sorry, I was looking at a book.
Alright, so this guy goes first. He goes ahead and goes through the door. And
It opened the
He
door?
opened the door?
it opened the door.
Fuck!
We haven't seen that yet.
Well, didn't ever ask.
Well, none of them had. They didn't open the door from the bridge, so we just kind of assumed. We didn't know they could open doors.
Doesn't say they're stupid.
Doesn't say they have opposable thumbs. Doesn't say that the doors are pads. I don't know.
You've seen the picture, so they do have claws. Remember me bringing it up again.
If a raptor can do it, then why can't one of these?
Smart girl. Yeah, it doesn't say that they're mindless, so. Ooh, they hold microscopic larvae in their mouths. That's cool as hell.
No, it
Sounds
sounds
like
like that they implant us with those microscopic larvae.
Sounds like they implant us, and that's what the fort saves are for.
Yeah, maybe. Trex, you're
Sounds
up.
like I'm gonna be bad things. I don't know about that one down below, do I?
No,
Yes, you do.
All
you
around
don't.
it, or-
You most certainly do not know about that one down there yet.
Okay,
Oh, yes,
that's what
you do,
that's what I'm
'cause
thinking. There's
Grubs-
a wall around here, right?
Yeah, it's a
Grub's pointing at it and going, oh shit, there's one coming from below
Actually,
us.
let's say that's a transparent glass. So let's call it that. So you do know there's one going around.
Okay, so I can see that through the glass in the power core housing that there's one down there.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
that makes it much more interesting.
Yeah. So let's see. I take a move to there and utilize my trick attack to shoot it.
And you hit it. I'd hit that. Oops, oh crap.
So 4 damage on that one.
4 damage? Okay.
Yeah, my trick attack worked, provided there's still CR1.
Yeah. Alright, this guy's turn. He's gonna go ahead and move and attack Gloop. 16 plus 4 save. Can't hit.
It's me.
Yeah, Shad. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Oh, damn. Gloop.
You just critted me, so
Yeah.
damage I would note again. That's the time in a row. Can you like roll that die like 15 times and see if it actually rolls
Yeah, let me see.
besides 6?
Not the D20, the
Oh.
damage die.
The damage. Okay.
Rolled max damage like a bunch of times in a row.
Roll 20 sucks for its logarithmic algorithm.
Well, it's
whatever.
a quantum calculation, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like a true random.
I don't really know what that means.
It's
The
a-
more you roll, the better they get.
Yeah, for me at least. It's nothing nefarious, to tell you that.
Okay, well I'm gonna attack it back.
It is a true random result, I promise you that.
Then why do I keep rolling 4 over and over and over again?
Because you
Like literally, I've rolled a 4 on a D20
Okay,
like
then roll it again, we'll see what happens.
7 of the last 8 times. I think
Okay, you still a miss anyway.
I think
so-
my
See, you rolled something besides a 4.
I rolled 4 like
Grub.
Yeah, it's a crazy pain in the ass.
Your buddy Gloop's in a bad spot.
Yeah, I'm shooting the one on Gloop twice.
Okay, one of them hits. And this guy's turn. He's gonna go forward, take a bite out of Captain Trex.
He's gonna try. I'm feeling good today.
I'm feeling really good today.
Yeah, he misses.
Okay. Trex.
Rex takes a guarded step and fires.
Nope.
Well, he is flat-footed, so does 11 hit his flat-footed?
What's it do? Take away his dex?
oh, that's not. There's no flat-footed AC anymore.
It's just minus
No,
2, right?
There's flat-footed's a status effect now.
What, minus 2 armor class?
Yeah.
Well, you hit him then. So 1 damage.
Oh, good. So, I do 4 damage.
Okay.
Thank you, Trick Attack.
Gloop.
I'll attack him again.
Hopefully you don't roll a 4.
Technically, the Trick Attack comes before I attack, but
I think you hit him, Gloop. You're crying now.
yay!
It's because you're in con mode, that's why. Roll 20 knows.
On mode.
Hmm.
Alright, grub. I'm just pissed that my game last night fell through. But not really, because then, you know, I went to bed and then I get the boon anyway. Miss. This guy is going to move up and bite you. Or try at least. Hey, does a 20 hit you?
Yes, I get hit by a 20. I'm only taking the first damage, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I pushed it twice. So 8 damage, and give me a fort save.
Yep.
I'm running out of circles here.
You can actually put numbers on them, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but it's just more impressive to have all the circles on.
You're killing me.
No, you're
Literally killing me.
Trex.
Guarded step, shoot.
Okay, hit him. So
4 points of damage.
no trick attack.
Trick attack was
Oh,
only a
20.
19, so I missed my target.
So -4. Okay.
14 points doesn't kill him, though?
A
These must be
14?
tougher. Yeah, well, I did 4, 4, and 6
Oh, no, we're
so
good.
far to that guy.
He's still going.
Okay. Damn. Seems stronger than the other ones.
No.
Yeah. Maybe I was not keeping track before.
This guy's going to try to take a bite out of Gloop. Twice. And does not do so. Gloop, you lucked out.
No. Time to kill him.
Nope. You didn't roll a 4, though. Yeah, one of them hits. Which one?
The one on Gloop.
You hit him. It's not happy. This guy is going to go ahead and move past Trex and bite Grub. Does 12 hit you?
Is that KAC?
Yep.
That misses.
Trex
Step and shoot.
had such a low regard for you, it just went past you.
That's fine. I'll keep putting bullets in it.
Nope.
Not this round.
This guy's gonna try to bite just once. And does so. Fort save.
Against me?
Yep, you Gloop.
Okay. I fall unconscious.
That fourth person would have been really nice today.
Miss.
At least you made your save. Gloop's unconscious. Your turn. Do you get to spend a resolve or something?
Gloop is dying. He can spend 1/4 of his resolve, which should be 1, to become stable.
Are you choosing to do that? Okay.
Hmm.
Grub. Gloop falls to the ground, turned into a gloop of gloop. Hit. Which one?
This one that just bit Gloop.
Alright, he's
If the
down.
first one drops it, then the second shot is going after the one.
And the second shot does not take it down, but does damage. Okay, so this one's dead. This one's still going. He's gonna take a bite out of you, Grub.
Yeah, that hits.
Fort safe. Okay. Why is there a copyright Starfinder on the bottom of each of the things?
Because that's the way I made it up. Because I thought it looked cool.
Okay.
You're
Sure.
saying at the bottom of the templates?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it looked cool. It was. They have that light bubble there at the bottom of the thing, and I thought putting a word in it would look pretty neat.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
I move and shoot.
Shoot, move, communicate, boom, boom. Miss.
Yeah, I do. Damn.
Gloop, it's your turn. Would you like to spend a resolve or whatever to have a hit point or something?
Oh, I think I'm
The
good.
fight.
He's like, I'm good. Okay, Gruff. That's messed up.
Hey, you're not required to stay in the fight, so.
I'll stay in the fight because I'd rather wait to get healed and then use the resolve to get all my stamina back.
You only have 1 point of resolve left?
No, you have 3.
But
It only costs you
It's
1
not
point to
die.
get 1 hit point.
one, then I die. I don't have any resolve left. When you get fall unconscious, you die.
You're correct. There's not much spaceship left to look at, though.
And where we can go from here.
I'm going to attempt to tumble away.
you do not do so.
Well, not skillfully anyway.
It doesn't matter.
But it missed.
He's like, ah! Take a bite at you and miss. Please kill this thing. And you do. We're out of combat.
Incidentally, you only get half move when you're tumbling. Not real important here, but our 35, so 15 really. Kind of silly, but that's the way it works.
Alright, you got...
Feed Gloop one of his serums.
You got 2 no-qual fragments from cocoons, so 2 more bulk. You have 300 UPBs, and you have a tactical arc emitter underneath one of the engineering consoles. Rifle's battery has 12 charges remaining.
What was under the console?
Tactical arc emitter.
Is that small arms or is that a rifle?
I'm assuming it's a rifle, because it has a battery with 12 charges.
Well, my pulse caster pistol has a battery with charges.
Well, it's an arc emitter. A tactical arc emitter. And you have cleared the entire ship. Secured the cargo. Would you like to do anything with the special with the cargo, or would you like the goblins to go ahead and just take it back to the hippocampus?
I think we're going to package it in nondescript crates.
Oh, it's already packaged. In a nondescript crate.
Curious about what it is.
Oh, that crate's just going to get moved to the hippocampus.
Okay. Alright, so at this point, you guys are level 3. The ship is clear, and we will pick this up 2 weeks from now. Where you guys will certainly finish the adventure next week. No, I'm sorry, next game.
If nobody minds, I'll put the arc emitter on my drone.
Did you figure out what it was?
It's a long arm, so it's a rifle.
Can your drone be fitted with that?
Yeah, now that we're level 3, I can put another weapon module on it.
Okay. What is it? Is it a shot?
Wait, did you just say we hit level 3?
Yes, you dinged.
It's 1d4 electricity. It's a blast, so it's a shotgun. It does stun, and it's unwieldy.
I see that.
Does that mean we take a long rest?
We're going to take a very long rest.
Yeah, there's no particular rush. So.
All right, so loot the 300 UPBs. What is UPB? I don't remember. Is that a?
That's for crafting. So we can create anything up to the value in UPB we have.
So it's basically resources.
It's raw materials.
Crafting plastic.
It's like a micro material.
Got it.
Universal. It's universal polymer base is what it is.
Yeah, universal polymer base. I remember that now. Oh, let's see. So we used up one of those serums of healing that we found.
Yeah.
We have a total of 8 bulk of no qual, which I assume we're probably just going to sell off, unless someone needs it or wants to use it for something. Drone upgrades, maybe.
Yeah, if I'm allowed, I'd like to assemble my drone out of it.
I'm still curious how there's 8 egg sacs and 9 monsters. Don't
worry about it.
Oh, Trex is baffled. He's confused. He's got to figure it out. Did anyone want the flame pistol, or shall I just hold on to it?
Hold on to it.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it.
Maybe Floose will want it when she gets back.
That's possible. Fusion seal disruptive. Did someone want to take that and put it on their weapon or something?
Yeah, anybody could put that on their weapon. It's really only good against undead, but I never know.
Well, the undead are the ones that hired us, so.
But you never know when you're going to run into undead, so.
Right.
I mean, I think it'd be useful for me. storage output just became really much higher too.
Yeah.
All right, I wrote down one of the med patch kits on my inventory. I plan on using that when I have to do some fort saves here soon.
Okay, so that would be the session for this week. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick it up in 2 weeks from now. You guys we'll get Chronicles after the next week's session. Okay, so I haven't got my book in yet for the AP2, so I can't promise that we would continue once, because the next week the next game will be probably a lot quicker. But you know, hopefully my AP gets in here so I get the.
So that's the end of the first book.
It will be after
next session.
Yeah, still have to go through the Drift Rock.
Okay.
So the book will be done after that, and then so hopefully it hurries and ships within 2 weeks, so I can get the PDF, so I get some more prepped, because what's left is not a whole lot. But yeah, level 3, and that's it. Have a good.
Are we basically going to pick this up back on the station?
No, you guys have to go explore the Drift Rock still.
Oh yeah, I guess we have the rock to go from here.
Yeah.
Probably.
You're gonna have to do a spacewalk across.
I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with me, but
in life science.
Yeah, put a point in life science.
Actually, I'm putting a point in life science and physical science.
All right.
Since I have a high intelligence.
Okay, so that's all, folks.
See you guys in a couple weeks.
All right. Thanks for running.
No problem.
Yep. Thanks.